Hi, sixth graders. Happy Monday. We are looking at the end of LP 9, 9.4 this week. First, I just want to talk to you about the logs that I've shared with you on Google Docs.
Okay, so I recently shared the learning logs with you. Last week you probably just saw the PE log. This week I've added the attendance log. So if you can't find it, you can always go to your Google Drive and search LP9 logs. And you can already see that a bunch of people's choices are coming up, so you can find it that way. Okay, so you see this person's already started to fill in their PE log. They need to finish the rest of this week, and then obviously they need to fill this last column in and then add their total. And then if you scroll down is where you'll see the second page with the learning log. You're going to need to fill in the highlighted portion, so you're going to put your name, and then you're going to check and see what you did for PE on 417 and put that same assignment. So if we go back up here to this person's, they did treadmill, so they would go and add treadmill to this. So make sure that matches. You need to have this done by Friday. Please let me know if you have any questions about where to find this or what needs to be added to it.
I hope you guys are enjoying the Phantom Toll Booth so far. We've already seen Milo in his toy car, and we've met some interesting characters like the Weatherman and Talk with his backstory. So I hope you guys have been reading it. I know it's hard to do it on the computer away from the classroom, but please stick with it. It's a really good book. And also we talked about this on Wednesday. The novel notebook is a huge portion of your grade, so please make sure that you finish strong and get that done. I shared this week's pages with you, so you don't have to read 2 chapters a day. If you want to read a little bit faster, you may. I just recommend you don't read too far ahead because you don't have to scramble and go back and try and figure out the answers for next week's novel notebook page. But also don't read too slow. You don't want to get behind our pace because then work will really start to snowball on you. And I bring that up because I'm seeing more and more people not doing the assignments, and the online assignments specifically. And I'm looking at the samples that you're supposed to do on Google Docs for me. I'm seeing a decline in people doing that. And the science assignment this week, I had 8 people not do it. So please make sure you are doing that. You have to finish strong. I know it's hard at the end of the school year. I'm right there with you. I'm kind of running out of steam. But just please make sure you put in your best effort and get that work done. And we only have a couple more weeks, so I know you can do it. The other serious topic I wanted to talk to you guys about was the Google Meets. I actually had a member of the tech department call me at my house to let me know that my class specifically was abusing the Google Meet feature on their Ranger Mail. So the school anticipated that you guys would socialize on Google Meets during school hours because we are so isolated. But remember, I told all of you guys you had to use it appropriately. You had to talk about things that were appropriate, things that you wouldn't mind myself or an administrator or someone from the tech department overhearing. And unfortunately, that's not the case. I guess there was a use of foul language and inappropriate school topics that weren't related to school that were very inappropriate were being discussed. So they have shut down the way we can use the Google Meet feature. This week to do our math tutoring and our Wednesday lesson, you are going to have to find the link on my Google Classroom and click on that. I will be the first one in the Meet and I will be the last one out. So keep that in mind. They're no longer allowing you guys to be in there without adult supervision because unfortunately that trust was abused. The last thing I want to say in closing is we do have questions regarding today's video. They're just not on our assignment sheet. They're actually in Google Classroom on a Google form. So right after this, head to my Google Classroom. You'll see it there on the left-hand side of the screen. You can just answer the questions right there on the form. Once you complete the form, it's submitted and you're good to go. I do ask that you show me some proof that you've watched this video, and I do give you points for filling out those questions. So please make sure you get that done. I'm excited to see you guys on Tuesday and Wednesday. There's a lot of exciting stuff that happens in this week alone in Phantom Toll Booth, so I can't wait to talk to you guys about that, okay? Have a great week. See you later.
And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it. And lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gonna roll your shoulders. Do the slip and slide.